Welcome aboard, everyone. Ziggy here. Tapes of titties. Yeah, that's right. This is an illusion. You can set up the resolution, but if you go to change anything else, like that, very high, move your mouse sensitivity down, apply settings. You're going to hit enter. You go back, check it out again, and everything's just back to where it was. So you're just wasting your time setting that up. Thanks for coming along, though. We're going to try and get through this. There is a bug in the game, and I'll show you how to handle that. There's really nothing to it. We're not going to mess around. We're just going to go for it. Oh, this mouse sensitivity is way high. I'm going to show you one swipe across my board. My mouse pad, I mean. I like it to go that far in one swipe, and this is how far it goes. So they need to fix that, and like pronto. Something else they need to fix is it says press R to drop, but it doesn't say press E to put it in the oven, which is what you're supposed to do. So for the longest time I didn't know. I was supposed to be pressing E instead of R, which it said. It should say press R to drop and press E to use. So beer and a pizza, that was your objective, by the way. See? And then you get a tape. So the whole thing's about the tapes of titties. You can see the tape has a shadow, but I don't. You can actually... I just threw it through the door. If you throw it through this door doesn't open. You have to restart the game. Okay, so once again, it says press R to drop, but it doesn't say press R to use, or press E. So press E, and the screen goes black. So I was watching someone else in the comment, or in the reviews, and reading their review, and they just gave up here. Because they thought nothing's happening, but really, what's going on is you're watching a video right now. You don't know it. I don't know it. Nobody knows it, but you are. So just wait. And all I'm hoping is that there's nothing really important in that video that they're showing us that they're not showing. So you just wait for it. Because I had given up and I got up and I walked away without closing it. When I came back, the screen was open, and so I accidentally found out. And then I realized, I think you're supposed to be watching the video that you put in. And this is how long it is. I'm leaving this in real time so you know why people gave up. The first time I played it, I had a bunch of issues with text on the screen overlapping each other, staying on right to the end of the game. I had like 3 different texts on there. I couldn't even read them anymore. There was so jumbled. But the second time I played it, didn't have that problem. See, there it is. You just wait. Just wait it out. And then the first time I came here, there was 3 of these girls in a row. So there you go. Just walk into the rift. No! So there's a bunch of little things. Oh. Ow. Like this note. Find 7 tapes and you can go where were you come from. It was hard to read that. Find 7 tapes and you can go where were you come from. So you might want to fix that up a little bit or something. There's no crouching, but there is jumping. Bro. But the game looks great. It isn't optimized to the best. I've got a 4090. I am playing it in 4K, but it goes from 60 to like 30 frames back and forth. I can see the frames when we put them up, but you can't. 60 right now. 55. You can feel when it dips. But for the most part, it's staying at 60. So we're looking for tapes. And you can 7 tapes we need. And this door is locked. So if you find the 7 tapes, then you will go where you come from. Look at that, paper's floating. Everything's floating just a bit, so that lets you know that you're in a ghost house. Well, there's nothing here. Hold it. Nope. Nope. Hello? We're going to save that. Nothing. I don't know what it is, but it looks like ooh to me. There's gotta be something in here. Nothing. Oh, there we go, our first tape. So 1 of 7 now, that'll stay on the screen the whole time, but it's not too bad. So you can go outside. You could have came in the back. So that's all that was the backdoor man. Okay, so off to the basement. Why's my hand still on the screen? Okay. Oh, I can't. My head's hitting. And you can't duck, so. What? They're just floating there. Oh, the electricity's on. Ooh, someone was counting a lot of days in here. Tape number 2. Hide. I'll probably die. Yeah. But it starts you from the front door, and everything you have, you get to keep. Now, the reason you want to die is because if you grab the key, it kind of messes it up. Before it was just floating in the room, and I couldn't pick it up. So I think it'll happen again. So I think I have the key now. For some strange reason though, even though I think I was supposed to run. Just because I was in the room, I guess. Because the key doesn't go in your inventory, you just carry it with you. No. So now I'm screwed because there's no key. I had so many problems with this key before. Before I had it and then I died. Then it was just floating in the room and I couldn't pick it up. And now there is no key. See, there's no key. It's not floating, it's not anywhere. So there is no key now. And it doesn't respawn somewhere else, if you're wondering. Maybe I was just hitting the wrong key. Yep, see? I don't know what I did. But I got it. No idea what I did. So this is where I originally came in the first time. And I couldn't open this door, so I never went through there. Because you had to come in the front to get the key. Folks. There's nothing. So here's your clues. And I'm going to give you a word of warning. You pick it up. See, I can move. And now I can't put it down. I can't turn. You have to be right there. Okay, now see it up in the top off of the page, it says 1, and then below it says 2. So the first one is 2. Nothing. There's nothing here. And then the second one is 4. And the third one is 7. So we've got 2, 4, 7 right now. And then the fourth one is 9. 2479. So we got 2479. So you can't go down. Blocked. But we were in there. That was when we came in the front and went down the basement. And you can't go up because that's the end. We're getting there. The body just disappeared. Need a key. See, it looks like some kind of digital lock that just stays on the screen now forever. You need a key. Press E to continue. See, I'm pressing E, it never goes off the screen. You're just gonna have to deal with it now. So you'll find these, and it looks confusing, but all you have to read is what's in white. Press 1 time on second button, and that's just blocked. 1 time on second button. Find the cutter. And this one says, press 2 times on the third button. Scared me half because it was so freaking loud. Cutters. went into our inventory. So 2 times on the third button. 1, 2. Another tape. There's 4. And then it's the first button, and I thought, okay, red, blue, there's only one more color. Green. And then hit this. So that's it, we've done everything here. I don't know where the third clue was, but it was just deduction. Six. Shit, here it comes. I don't know what to do when that happens. We still got our 6 tapes. And we're all the way downstairs. No, we're here. So, where was the 7th one? Because here's where you have to have the 7th one, I think. Oh, there it is right there. So we got them all. Up there. I've only been through this once, and I fumbled. Was it up here? Yes, right here. I was right there. Press E to continue. And oh, that's it. Wasn't a whole lot there, but thanks for coming along. Tapes of Entities. Your pal Ziggy. Peace out.